The last 6 months have been absolutely insane. Me and my wife, we started an online business. This is what I have learned from taking that business from literally ground zero, $0 a month of income, and transforming it into a business that does multiple 6 figures of revenue a year. So this has been an insane learning process for both me and my wife. Now, what we really did to start building this business is we identified what we were going to do. We knew in the beginning that we wanted to focus on social media, SEO, and really organic growth that businesses and personal brands can have on these platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, Google, and YouTube. But we really didn't know how we were going to package it. And we ended up playing around with a different couple of business model ideas, and we even worked with a business coach for a little bit before we ended up going the coaching route. Now, I will say coaching is one of the fastest ways if you want to expand your income and leave the rat race of the 9 to 5. However, it is also one of the most time-consuming ways as well. And what I find extremely fascinating about our entire journey is even though it was extremely difficult, it is not, or at least has not been for us, as difficult as people make it out to be. And I really think that comes down to one thing, and that is consistency. The one thing that we have done throughout this entire process has been extremely consistent in building our brand. We started out with creating a content plan around the audience we wanted to attract and the followers we wanted to gain and who we really wanted to work with, was really their avatar. So after doing that, we just really followed the content plan and we continue to expound it month after month. And what has been really amazing is to see that growth. And tailoring that plan further with our brand pillars to match what our ideal customer was as it slowly changed and morphed into what we do now. Now, what I really want to tell you is my 3 biggest takeaways from this. One is creating a brand. I have obviously been talking about building a brand for the last 3 minutes, but I can't emphasize how important this actually is for you. Creating the right authority, making sure that you appeal to your right audience. This is going to make the biggest difference in building your business. The second is, it doesn't matter how much you traffic, whether you're doing organic traffic, paid traffic, ads traffic, whatever it may be. If you don't have a path, if you don't have a sales funnel for your views, your clients to follow until they purchase, you're just going to spin your tires. I was working with a client the other day, and they asked me why they weren't having any purchases without doing a sales call first. I looked on their website, and there was no way for any of their potential customers to just buy their products or services. There's only ways for them to book calls. So making sure you have the right infrastructure in place to convert all of these people from views into sales is extremely important. Making sure you have the right copy on your website, making sure you have a sales page, making sure you have testimonials. These are all things that will just move the needle from 0 to 60 as fast as possible for you to get your ideal clients to actually pay the money and send you the check. The last thing I want to go over is being consistent. I brought it up in the beginning, but I can't stress this enough. If at any point we had just given up for 2 to 3 weeks, not posted any content on social media, not posted any blog posts, not posted anything on YouTube or TikTok, it would have fundamentally hindered our growth and we would not be where we are at today. In fact, I'm sure we could have been more consistent and seen even more growth. And that is why consistency is the ultimate king next to your content. It's because if you can do what you do consistently, if you can get your message out there and you can be consistent about it, if you can show up day after day, you will get followers, you will build an audience, and you will get sales. Grant Cardone, whether you love him or hate him, has this really good saying. If they don't know you, they can't flow you. In other words, he is posting 20 to 30 times a day, maybe 50 times a day across all of these different platforms so he can get in front of more people so they can hit the follow button. Because if they don't hit the follow button, if they don't know who you are, they can't hit it. It is as simple as that. And those are my top 3 things if you really want to build an online business, whether it's a service provider, e-commerce, whatever it may be. You really need to take these 3 things and you need to apply them with heart. Because they're going to make the biggest difference in you going from 0 to having 10K months as soon as possible. Really within 30 days if you really do it well and execute well. The key to really all of this, on top of what I just said, is making sure you can create really good content that goes viral. It's not easy to do, but if you figure out the formula, if you figure out what works well with your audience, it is going to convert into tons of sales for you. Also, while I'm talking about it, I've said this a ton in the video, but I really haven't mentioned it. Make sure you learn sales skills. Make sure you read books like Never Split the Difference, Take the Stairs, Pitch Anything, The Way of the Wolf. These are all books that are going to help you learn how to close deals with your prospective clients, and also it helps you learn how you need to write copy on your website as well if you're not hiring a professional copywriter. I want to say thank you one more time for watching. Hopefully this video was helpful. Be sure to drop a comment below if you think there's anything I missed or you'd like to hear something else in future videos. Also, smash that like button. It really helps me out in the algorithm, get in front of more people to share these ideas and concepts with them so they can build their own businesses. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm coming out with new content about how you can build your own business and the processes and systems you need, as well as making sure you can go viral on social media. Thank you for watching and have a great day.